A's coming off a loss to the Marlins last time out. This is one big dude who looked A's coming off a loss to the Marlins last time out. This is one big dude who looked.
We're here to San Diego, especially with being with Bob Melvin again.
Yeah, he was part of the Indiana State University. That's popped up back toward us, saying out of play. It's Owen. Demerit had a great night last night. Got on base 5 times. 3 for 3. Playing a big league game last year. And now a fixture in this lineup. As Atlanta looks for a spark from.
Driving the ball all over the field. He has power.
And strike 3. A generous call there. Alfaro stole a strike. 23 walks, 262 average. And BJ, how long does it take word to get down that he's got a big strike zone?
They are watching the game religiously out there. They know exactly the strike zone.
Olsen, this is the part of the lineup card that really had trouble last night. Braves 148. That's smacked hard and high to deep right field. Olsen with 2 strikes. Hits it out of here. There's Matt Olsen. Did he ever need that? And the Braves strike first. It's 1-0.
How about that? His former teammate.
On a 1-2 count, he gives the Braves the lead, and now Ozzie Albies rolls that one toward third. Fair ball. And Manny Machado makes it look smooth as silk, doesn't he?
Goodness.
So hopefully, from an offensive standpoint, he's trending in a better direction. He does not have an extra base.
He's having trouble turning on that ball, that inside pitch. Something that he's been really good at early in the season.
For Marcel. There's that inside pitch right off.
He feels like he has to try to get there.
And couldn't there as Manaea recovers with his.
Something that we can look at throughout baseball is the first 7 games, guys, he hit 241 with 1 extra base hit. The launch angle was at 15.4. In the last 16, 295 with 8 extra base hits. The launch angle was dropped to 7.5. I think with the baseball being dummied down a little bit, I think you're going to see guys try to hit the ball more on the ground and more.
Drive and see what happens. The 0-2 pitch. And Peter, to your point, it's not just the offensive improvement.
Tremendous.
Yeah, he's really worked hard on that, throwing from his knees.
Manaea has his 3rd strikeout. We've seen
Great numbers throughout his career. I don't know if Raleigh continues to figure it out. He could be on that same path.
That's why he's been dropped to 6th against the lefty Manaea.
When you're going bad, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Sliders in the dirt. He's going to have to figure out how can I slow the game down again and trust my hands.
In a batter's count, meaning he was ahead. And he was behind here, and he's struck out looking. Manaea has punched.
Acting too quick, you're in between, and you're going to end up taking a lot of strikes and swinging at the balls, as we're seeing.
Dansby pops up the first pitch he sees on the day, and this one is caught at second.
It's impressive.
That's up and away from.
Opposite field power is very impressive, but I thought really impressive at bat yesterday was a slider from Darvish on the inside part that said he's going to play. Today, DHing for the 2nd day. Tomorrow's supposed to catch. As long as he's hitting, it's
risky though when you got your backup catcher as the DH. Now, if something happens to Darno,
who, if you sit on the bench too and you can't get him enough playing time, how does he succeed?
Well, he succeeded.
He'll figure it out.
He's swinging a hot bat.
Right.
Get him in the lineup.
Here's Guillermo Heredia getting. Braves outfield today. The 0-2 pitch is cut on and missed, and Heredia is retired. 5 strikeouts for game he's missed.
Well, I'm not concerned. I mean, look, coming back from a total knee remote, you're going to start, interrupting the other muscles as we see Travis continue to be a hot hitter for the Braves.
Profar throws behind Contreras, who's back at second standing, and the Braves have a threat. 2-on-1.
It's not bad, and he'll be back next week.
That's fouled at the plate from Matt. The road, Milwaukee and Miami. The pitch. Sweeps outside, even count. Imagery. 1-1 pitch.
Yeah, I would think no matter what happens with the MRI, you may not see him an 11:30 start tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's so out of your normal.
In a major league booth. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch is outside. Nice stop. Today would be an excellent time to do that. Pitch. Ain't the outside corner. Both these starters are corner to corner. And the duel continues. Each up, but grounded out to third.
Ozzy's having a tough time this
Short right in the San Diego outfield. No real shift for him on the infield. And that one inside out down the line. There's a base hit. Contreras will score. Here comes Demeritte to third. Wash throws up the stop sign. Throw back to third, and he dives in safely. Big hit for Ozzy. Struck out to end the first. He's got second and third. Braves up 2. And not. I love 14. Braves with a 2-0 lead. And back toward us. And Manaea checks. Here it is. And threw it right on by as the shadows creeping across home plate. For your chance to win a Hollywood prize package, including tickets to the All-Star game, presented by MasterCard.
hit a home run for the Braves. A lot of pressure right now.
Little pop into foul ground. Hosmer gives chase onto the warning track, but that one over the netting, and one big hop and a chase for the souvenir. We expect nothing less from Dr. No. Hal Galima, our stat man. And as he lovingly tells us, it's no with a K. We got to get Nick in on this too. Downstairs, the pitch. So Peter, what is your all-time?
You know, if a guy throwing a bullpen in jeans.
Well, I would have said Bull Durham, but I got to go with 42.
42 is a great move.
Yeah, come on, we got to get Riley off the snide.
There you go.
We just did.
See, BJ, you call
Perfect
for it.
timing.
Good things happen. Braves pick up another hit. That's their 4th. And Riley's aboard with 1 out. To the score with Austin at the plate. And that's up and away to Dansby, who, as we highlighted in our open, really good work for the Braves shortstop. And this part of the order with official at bats for Dansby. And you can see, guys, now the effect of the shadows. And 1-1 pitch. Another off speed. And they don't have Tatis yet. Pitch is cut on and missed. Dansby is down on strikes. Manaea has struck out 9. Morton has struck out 8. Harris walked and scored the second Braves run last time he came to the plate. And as you guys said, runs in a late afternoon game. As Riley runs, pitches inside. Alfaro's throw is way late. And Austin Riley picks up his second stolen base. Pop fly foul out of play.
Those guys in scoring position.
And it stands to reason, when you're not getting a big hit and your homers have been solos, you have to sometimes force deceptively quick. 2-2 pitch. And Contreras is down on strikes. Manaea has whipped 10. For Atlanta in the 5th. Manaea turns her loose and just missed.
Brings the energy every single day.
To deal with. And with that has come a lot.
He calls it a sinker.
2-2 pitch. And Heredia strikes out for the 20th demerit. He has singled in 2 trips. Demerit 7 for his last 20. The 1-0 is fouled back for. He's another hitter that the Braves are hoping can get going here tomorrow, perhaps. Is that just missed? 2 balls. Well, he's got the start in right today. He's already made a super catch. And he has another hit.
That was loud.
Now, I can't think of a guy on this Braves roster that is more appreciative. Yeah, he's in the history books forever. Down at Globe Life Park. As Matt Olson at the park for his 4th homer. Merritt has a good lead. Lefty looking right at him. The pitch. And fouled away. It's
sometimes I look at his
point.
1-2 pitch.
Cal probably
Win game number 16 and get back to 500 here at home. The pitch is bounced toward first. Hosmer steps on the bag, and Merritt fell down trying to stay in a rundown to keep the inning alive, but he's going to be chased down, and that is going to. Looks like Charlie will depart as Ozzie pops the first pitch up. Alfaro behind home plate to the warning track and the netting, and runs out of room. There's a good break. No balls and a strike. Ozzie kills lefties, you know that. That's our Shadows have moved all the way out to the shortstop side of the infield on the grass. And Manny Machado, look at that, 360 spin, and Hosmer also slick over at first base. That was nicely done. Olby's 1 for 3, 1 away.
and he's so solid when it comes to picking stuff over there. And obviously this year he's been able to hit too.
I was to say with Peter, he's hitting.
Let's start swinging the bat.
Yeah, Marcel struck out twice.
Wow, he just looked out of sync. It's so hard. I mean, it's easy to sit here and say all you got to do is slow everything down. But once there and swinging at, I mean, he flailed at that pitch away.
One ball, two strikes.
And in your mind,
nothing but changeups for Ozuna here in the sixth. And sure enough, there's that sinking fastball, and he was all over it.
A sinker.
Another sinker. One ball, two strikes. That one is tipped and caught. So 4 straight changeups, then 3 today. With the exception of Ozzie Albies, whose RBI double is the difference. This one popped up and right at first, and Hosmer in on the grass. He'll put that away, and Manaea is through 6 himself. He trails by a run. Matters for the Padres one more time in a 1-run game. And Austin takes downstairs. He's 1 for 2. That hit came in his last trip to the plate.
Already a good approach. He jumped on that first pitch last at bat. He knew he was not going to throw him that first.
Action in the Braves. Tough outing for Will last night. 2-1. Up the middle. That's going to sneak through for a leadoff hit. 2 hits for Riley. It's been a while for Austin since he's had a multi-hit game. He's got 1 today.
That's a good sign.
A lot of room on the right side of their infield. And they pitch him that way, but it was too far off the plate. They shade him toward right in the outfield as that one is hammered down the line, and that's the point. You go 1-1 and out of play. Took a shot at right, and that's foul to the. Tried to cross him up and almost to make his 97th pitch. And here it is. Swing, fly ball towards center, but that's going to be playable for Grisham. And he makes the grab with Myers flying in behind him. Swung and missed in the Braves' 4th. This one on the ground to Machado. He'll vacuum that up, and the Padres go around the horn and turn the double play. A promising start to the 110. He's about to throw his 100th. And it's to Adam Duvall, who's going to pinch hit for Guillermo Heredia in the Atlanta 8th. Braves led is in the 8th inning.
Peter, are you a little surprised that Manaea is still in the ball game after that long inning?
Innings ago?
Yep. Well, he's only faced 1 more man than the minimum over the last 4 innings. The man has struck out 12 hitters.
Able to get through the lineup the 3rd time.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's popped foul into the. Braves have 6 outs left. Down 3 runs. The pitch. Good take. Padres shift on him. Full count pitch. And he lost him. There's the start. Leadoff man on.